Batwheels is the first ever preschool age Batman series coming to HBO Max and Cartoonito. We have two of the stars here, Jacob Bertrand, who you know from Cobra Kai, and Lilimar here, the voices behind Batmobile and Batwing. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Batman, of course, one of my very first loves. I had the pajamas, I had the toys. I couldn't stop watching all the series. So this is, for so many kids, this is their very first love, and now preschool age kids are going to be able to enjoy that.
Yeah, we're excited to kind of bring them into the world of Gotham.
So do you get to see what the vehicle looks like first, or do you create the voice first? I guess Jacob, let's go ahead and start with you.
I can't remember. I don't know if I had any visuals of Bam when I sent in my audition. I think the vehicle depiction definitely came later. So I pretty much just went off of the breakdown that they had sent. But one thing that I really liked about Bam was just how earnest and sincere he was, and how caring he was for his siblings. So that's kind of the baseline of what I went off of.
And Lomar, let's talk a little bit about Batwing and creating the voice for that vehicle.
I also didn't have any visuals for Batwing. We didn't really get to really see what they look like until kind of midway, probably a year in, I think, to recording. They were nice enough to kind of keep us up to date and show us what little they had. But yeah, I love me some Batwing, and I think I had a couple of. It was pretty much our natural voices, just with certain references in the back of my mind, which were very fun to apply.
We get to see a lot of races going on here. Can you tell us a little bit about maybe some of the storylines and what we're going to see here, maybe especially in this first episode?
I don't want to spoil.
No.
I know, geez. Okay, what could I possibly give away? I mean, hey, you know what? It's out today. We can give stuff away.
Yeah.
Basically, Batman and his little gang, they get sort of kidnapped, and they get kind of like shut into this titanium limousine, and the Batcave gets under attack, is being attacked, and Mo, our mobile operations expert, he has to sort of awaken the Batwheels to fend off any evil people that may come and try to mess with the Batcave.
This is like their literal coming of age story, except for crime fighting.
Exactly.
What's it like for Lilimar? Let's go ahead and start with you. But what is it like, especially thinking about your own childhoods, growing up in those first couple of toys that you had and those first couple of series that you couldn't stop watching, and now you're being able to bring that to a new generation. Talk a little bit about being a part of that.
It's honestly so fun. I don't know. Something about like creating super fun, like witty, exciting content for kids is so cool, because there's so much you can do with it. And I think we have a crew that really emphasizes on making it funny and enjoying and captivating, and really get the essence of Gotham and not dumb it down for kids, so it's just as exciting. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited to be a part of that.
What about for you, Jacob?
No, it's awesome. I mean, you said it. This is going to be a lot of kids' first introduction to Batman, which is, Batman can be a little harsh and dark, but our Gotham it's fun, it's vibrant. It does take place mostly at night, but
it's
I don't know. The writers have just found a way to just really make it work. And it is so much fun getting to watch the Batwheel sort of like take on all these different, wacky adventures.
When I was a kid, obviously I love Batman, but some of my favorites were some of the villains that we get to see in the series. Obviously, the Joker, the Penguin, Catwoman. I mean, those were my people right there. Talk a little about what we see them and maybe some of their vehicles.
I think you're definitely going to enjoy their vehicles. They have kind of like the essence of the person that's with them. So I think that's something very cool. And I think both of us auditioned for like some of those characters before we auditioned for our now characters, which is cool.
Yeah, I think I auditioned for the Joker van first before.
Mine was, I think, like Jesta. Like I think it was.
Oh, really?
Van. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Jacob, I do want to chat a little bit about Cobra Kai. Congratulations on 5 seasons of it. Ralph Macchio is on a book tour right now, talking all about his series. He's coming to Chicago. He's doing national press now. Talk a little bit about working with him and just maybe going into the series what you didn't expect versus 5 seasons in. Like, oh my goodness, this is the magic of Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, the magic of Ralph Macchio is the perfect way to put it. No, he's the nicest guy ever. I didn't get to film with him too much until season 4. So I don't really know him too well then, but yeah, no, he's super cool, super great guy. Loves eating Uncrustables with me, Can always count on him to chow down on some peanut butter and jellies. Awesome guy.
That's awesome because it's a similar thing with Cobra Kai, and the same thing that we see with Batman is that there was an earlier generation that grew up with the Karate Kid movies that once Cobra Kai came out, they wanted to watch it with their families, and it's the same thing too.
Yeah.
With people who grew up with Batman are getting ready to see Batwheels with their kids.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
this show doesn't like it is sort of a kid show, but it doesn't feel like anything has really been dumbed down. Like I like watching it. Like I was showing the first episode to some of my friends the other day, and they were like, "Oh, this is sick." And plus, the animation looks way too good.
Thick. It's so good. I don't know. There's something about it being entirely done at night. It's a particular aesthetic that I really like. I call it like it's either like midnight core, city pop. You can go on Pinterest and find a whole slew of words for it, but it's so cool. Amazing choice.